Hey Lily, thanks for doing this for me. Wanted to give you a really basic example of what I'm asking you to do. So this is the rotary ruler. I have two of them. This one is definitely the better one because it's got the lip. This one does not have a lip, but it has the sticky circles. This one also has a sticky circle, but these can be used interchangeably. There's also a square if you choose to use that instead. It's really kind of whatever works best for you and Patty. And then I've got two rotary mats. Definitely make sure you cut on these. Don't cut on anything else. The rotary will cut through everything, including wood and tables. So make sure you only use these two. And they are self-healing, so at least they're supposed to be. So I find it easier to use the big one and this one, but however you guys choose to match them is fine. What we're going to end up with is 10-inch by 10-inch squares, and they're going to turn into a quilt. So what I have found it helpful to do is turn my mat so that I've got 0, 0 down here. There's 24 inches here, 36 here, or 36. Selvage is the rolled side. Big thing is to keep it square. So if you take, the nice thing about this ledge, this lip, is it bumps up against and it's easier to hold it tight. I'm going to send a couple of rotary cutters. Really, again, whatever works best for you. This one, that's the safety. It doesn't lock. And there's also these two. These I find easier, and I have replacement blades, but it is completely up to you, whatever works best for you. Okay, so to start out, it looks like it's pretty much square. The nice thing about the fleece is that it's pretty forgiving. So if it stretches a little here or there, that's okay. But the goal is 10 by 10. So I'm gonna line up the ruler with the edge here and the edge here, and it looks like I can make a clean cut here. I'll line it up. Make sure you push it down. They will slide. Take the rotary cutter up against the ruler. You've probably done this before, but anyway. And just slice on down. And the little tiny pieces can be thrown away, or you can do whatever you want with them, tie them into knots, or I'm sure you'll find something to do if you don't want to put them in the trash. So I now have a straight line here. I'm going to pull this down a little bit here. I'm going to use against this edge here. Line it up with the 0. Make sure that my other edge is matching. And if you need to kind of flip up the fabric, you can. The big piece with this one is if you've got this flush against the end here, that this should pretty much be straight. Again, that's why I like the one with the lip. So I'm right-handed, obviously. So you take the blade, make it up against the ruler. And again, make sure you put good pressure down. And sometimes it does happen where it doesn't always come off. If you didn't press down hard enough, you'll find what works for you and what doesn't. So now I've got a square here, and I need 10 by 10. So I'm going to line it up. And again, line there, line here, and slice. And then this one again is going to be a 10. They're all going to be 10 by 10. The goal is to get as many squares out of it as you can that are 10 by 10. And then if you can send these kind of pieces back home, that'd be great. And then this is your final piece, and you basically just keep going until you're out of fabric. Make sure you push the rotary blades back up. And that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.